Hello, 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 friends. It's me. I'm here. Come on in. Let me know who you are and where you're coming in from so I can give you some Mrs. Deveter love. My friends have already been in the chat, just chatting it up, and I love to see it. So hello to Scully Boo. Hello, my friend. I hope you are doing well. I missed you guys last week. T Farm 03. Hello, Miss Monica, Jessica. Franny, hello, my love. Who else do I have in the room with me today? Come on in. Let me know who you are and where you're coming in from. Hello to you, Amy D. So glad that you're here. Megan, what's going on? Hello, hello, hello. Come on in, everybody. We have a great live today. Hi, Scarlett. Styles Plenty. Hello to you, my friend. Hello, Miss Heather. Glad you are in the chat. Thanks for hanging out with us today. My very special guest is in the chat. Hello to you. Welcome, 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 Naomi. So glad that you're here. Hi, Gracie. Hello, welcome, 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 JD and Danielle. Who else do I have in the room? Come on in, everybody. How many people do I have on? 35 folks. Okay, I think I can get started. Oh my gosh, so many people. Jennifer, did I say hi to you? Monica, Share Bear, hello to you. Charlotte, hi, my friend. Did you like your hook? Did I send you? I don't know. I sent so many hooks. So if you were on a few weeks ago, I gave my email address for some friends who've never received, who've never won a giveaway. And I sent them a bunch of things on my own dime from my own stash. So I hope those of you who did receive a little something from Mrs. DeVeter liked your little something. I have another bag that I'm sending out this weekend. So if you emailed me and you didn't get anything yet, it will be in the mail this weekend. All right. So y'all, oh my goodness, last week was major, and I'm so sorry that I wasn't able to be on with you all on Friday to talk about the Odyssey. Oh, now this thing has been in the works for so long. So I was so hyped when I saw that Pam and the wonderful Harrison went live on Tuesday. I didn't know that they were going live, so I couldn't, I wasn't in the chat. But after I saw that video, I was like, oh my God, this is so awesome. I'm so excited, blah, blah, blah. I can't wait to talk about it on Friday. And then I remembered that I was going to a school to present crochet to a school in New York City. And it was amazing. I had kids who were so interested in crocheting, and I taught them, when they left the class, everybody left with a bracelet. I taught them how to make a slip knot and then how to make a chain. And that was enough for a 30-minute class, right? So they were really engaged and excited, and we had so much fun. But that's why I wasn't here last week. It was because I was still doing crochet now. But it was just in front of a group of kids instead of my fun crochet friends. But that said, I did want to show you all live on a live. I know that Pam and Harrison showed you guys, but I wanted to show my friends too, the Odyssey too. Ciao. When I tell you I am in love with this hook, now I wanted to show you a little compare and contrast, the difference between the OG Odyssey and the Odyssey 2. So this is the Odyssey 2, and as you all have seen, the wonderful thing about this hook is that you don't have to look for the daggone size on the tip as a sticker anymore. I can't tell you how many Odysseys I have that do not have a sticker on it. I never wrote on them or anything like that. You don't have to jimmy rig this hook to make it make sense, to know what size it is. It is on, do y'all see it? Can you see it? It is on the side of the hook. So it has the millimeters on here. Y'all see that? Isn't it so cool? Oh my gosh. So this is an OG Odyssey. And does this have a letter on it? Oh, this one has a letter on it. So this is a G, and this is a 4 millimeter. This is a G plus. This is a 4 millimeter. So it's a G. This is the height difference. Can y'all see the height difference in these two? There is definitely a height difference in the hooks, and oops. There's a slight girth, I don't know, difference in it. And this one is a little bit heavier. The OG is a little bit heavier than the new one. It's so light and comfy, but I absolutely love it. Yeah, it's just a beautiful hook, y'all. And you like, I'm looking at this older one, and you can kind of see the bend in here, and that it might come apart one day, but this one is not going to come apart. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So these are the 2 colors that are available now. They are beautiful. If you have not already purchased yours, I highly encourage you to go ahead and get your Odyssey 2s. If you are an Odyssey, OG Odyssey fan, and you were waiting for these, I highly encourage you to go ahead and pick up your Odyssey hooks. Love them. I'm still working on this sweater that I had started, and I just started using my Odyssey on this one, and I'm so happy. It's so pretty, and it's so picture worthy, and I'm gonna take a picture. But anyway, so that's that. And then, like, I don't know what's going on, but when I tell you that the powers that be who have the idea wheel spinning is spinning, honey, over there at Furls, the ideal wheel is spinning. Okay, did y'all see the new hook? Did y'all see this? Can we talk about this hook? So I want to make sure that I say the correct name. It is Mango and White Streamline Fusion. Mango and White Streamline Fusion. So the top of this hook is mango wood, and then the bottom of it is a resin pour. That is beautiful. Okay, this hook is gorgeous. So for people like me who are scared to use their resin and wood alpha hooks, this is a nice alternative. Okay, this is a beautiful alternative. For those of you who are like, I don't know about the resins, I like wood hooks, this is a perfect alternative. You have beautiful resin. It's so pretty, y'all. It's so pretty. And beautiful wood. And again, super light. For those of you who are the pin grip, or if you're a knife grip, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This hook is it. Okay? Get your hooks. Okay, that's it. I'm calm now. They're just so pretty. I always get so excited about the hooks. Now, I'm going to ask you all in the comment section to just share what you would like to see next up in this Streamline Fusion line. You know me. I want to see an ebony and some kind of pink. Ebony and some kind of pink. That's what I want to see. That's my goal. That's my dream hook. Ebony and some kind of pink. Either pink. No, I'm going to keep it real. I want to see an ebony and pink hook. That's what I want. Ebony and pink. Or like, I don't know what a lighter wood would be and a pink. Something with pink. Y'all know. I want to have pink. Okay, that's enough of that. Also want to make sure that I congratulate our winner for last week, Olivia B. You won 2 Odyssey hooks. Congratulations to you, Olivia. And next week, winner is going to receive 2 of the Streamline Fusion hooks. So make sure that you go and sign up for the giveaways. I know that Heather put it in the comments already. So go and check the comment section so you can get that link for the amazing giveaway that happens every single week. You want to make sure you sign up every single week to be in the running to win. Okay? Yeah, everything, winner, new hooks, all that. All right. I have a very special guest joining me today. Do you all know about the Yarnies? Have you checked that out? Seen the Yarnies happening? Well, I have a lovely guest here joining me. Her name is Naomi, and she's going to talk to us all about the Yarnies. So welcome, Naomi, to the stage.
Hi, so excited to be here. Also, those hooks are gorgeous. They're
really girl,
yeah.
Can we get so nice. What color would you like to see? So
I was honestly trying to think of that. Oh gosh, I don't know. I gotta brainstorm that, but like I guess my brand colors are like I mainly use like a light blue, so I feel like something with a light blue would be nice. I don't know if like just wood or like a black. I don't know, but something with the light blue for sure.
Light blue. That would be an ebony and a light blue would be pretty.
Yeah.
as the kids say. So welcome, Naomi. Can you introduce yourself to the audience and let them know who you are and why in the world Mrs. Deveter had you on today?
Sure, of course. Hi guys, so I'm Naomi. I'm the owner of Croutons Crochet. I mainly make food animal crochet patterns, but I also like really care about supporting the crochet community as a whole. So I've worked with Zach, who is Crochet Me Zaddy, to help host the Yarnie Awards and organize them every year. And the Yarnie Awards are basically just a way for us to like celebrate all the incredible people in the crochet community. It's a lighthearted, like fun thing. The stakes aren't high. It's not like, you know, people are winning millions of dollars or anything like that, but it's just a fun way for us to celebrate the community and just give some love to all the creators that inspire us and that are making incredible work.
That's so cool. So how long have the Yarnies been in existence?
So Zach first made them in 2023, and he did it alone that year. And then for the next year, he reached out to me and asked me if I would like to co-host it. And I was like, oh my gosh, yes, absolutely. I'm so excited. And so then for this, or I guess last year now, for 2025, he actually had a lot of stuff going on around that time of the year. So he's like, look, if you want to do it yourself, you can. So I reached out to two friends, Zoe from Garden Hoe Crochet and Jenna, Crochet by Jenna. And so they helped co-host it with me last year. So we're hoping to keep it up, you know, for as many years to come. And Zach will help be organizing it again next year. But I'll be staying on as like the co-host, co-organizer. So yeah, so it's been a few years. So it's not like, you know, it hasn't been, you know, a tradition for tons and tons of years, but I think it is something that now sort of, you know, we've already had 3 years of it. So it is something that people sort of look forward to, which is exciting. I know, like, you know, the dates we start the nominations and things always vary a bit year by year. So like this year when we were running a bit late, I'd be getting so many DMs like, are you doing it this year? When's it happening? So we're like, we're trying, just give us some time. So yeah, it's definitely like I think that a lot of people look forward to, which is like so exciting and great.
So awesome. So Zach was going to join us and then he realized that it was like 2 a.m. his time or something crazy like that. So I did send a couple of questions to you guys, and he was so kind to respond back to one of the main ones, which was, what was the aha moment that made you say the crochet world needs its own award show? And his response was, crochet and fiber arts have been blowing up online, especially since COVID, and it felt like the community was really thriving. Many creators were wanting to collab and support each other as that is truly what's at the heart of the community. And so I decided in 2023 to make an award show that could help channel some of the energy whilst keeping it quite lighthearted, kind of like a high school yearbook where it says most likely to, and have everyone nominate and vote for who they think should win each category. It's all just a bit of fun and a very easy way for the community to get involved and cheer on their fellow artists. And I love that so very much. So do you remember or know offhand what the categories are?
So I don't remember them all because I mean every year we sort of change some of them up and we add more. But like I'd say the main ones are we always have for like sort of separate from like amigurumi and variety. So we have like, you know, the amigurumi pattern designer of the year and the amigurumi pattern of the year, and then in the variety category, which, you know, could be wearables, blankets. We might end up splitting it up a bit more in future years, you know, but right now we have it as like, you know, wearables and things like that also have their own categories for like, you know, the pattern of the year and the designer of the year. And then, you know, we have make of the year, community creator of the year, and then, you know, we have so many like book of the year. And then we also have, I'd say like some of the other big ones would be like crocheter of the year, which is the biggest one. And since from the first year, we've been breaking it down more and more because it's really important to us that like we can shed a light on people of like all different sizes in the community, because, you know, obviously creator of the year typically would be won by someone who has a lot of followers. So now we have it that we have, you know, crocheter of the year overall, and then we have crocheter of the year under 50K and crocheter of the year under 10K, so that we can kind of shed a light on people from all different sized accounts.
I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And when you open up the nominations, like, do you guys already have people that you want to put in the pool, or is it strictly based on who's nominated?
So that's definitely something that I think people have a lot of assumptions about.
Yeah.
A lot of people be like, oh, they just pick their friends. But we really like are actually pretty strict about how we do it to make it like as non-biased as possible. We really encourage people to share the links like as wide as possible, because obviously, you know, if I'm collaborating with you know, I usually, if I'm collaborating with certain people and only my audience is seeing the nominations form, then they're the people that are more likely to be nominated. So we really encourage people to share it widely so it can reach like a much broader community. And we have like a whole process of how we like, obviously people write in the nomination, so it's not as easy as just like, you know, once we have the voting, we can see the vote percentage, but obviously people might write people's names differently, use their real name versus their username, all those things. So it does require a lot of like us going through and sort of narrowing them down by what we're all seeing. So how we do it is each, like all the co-hosts, so like this year it was me, Zoe, and Jenna, and the year before that it was just me and Zach. But we would each separately go through each category, look through like the huge list of everyone's submitted nominations, and pick our top, like the ones that we see the most often, at the top, like, you know, 7 to 10. And then once we do that for each category, then we'd come together and all compare ours. And obviously, you know, if there's like, typically there'd be very overlapping ones because we're all noticing, you know, which ones are the most popular in each category. But then we kind of like talk it through if we have any differences in our lists, and like narrow it down from there by being like, okay, well, let's go back through and see how many actually were nominated for this one versus this one, and try to count it out more to, you know, make sure it's fair. So we really do try our best to like not be biased at all with how we're doing it, and just make sure, because like at the end of the day, it's not about who we love the most, it's about, we want it to be about the community celebrating who the community loves the most, right? So
I love that. I think it's such a cool idea. It's so important, like you just said, to help continue to build this community, because there are so many new people who have started crocheting since 2020 and have really just blown up and done such amazing things. So kudos to you guys for even thinking to want to do something like this. We really do appreciate you. So let's see. Another question I have, what category sparks the most friendly competition? Like, which category do you see a lot of, like, oh my God, you know?
I think, yeah, I would say the top ones would be the pattern of the year for both amigurumi and variety, as well as the pattern designer of the year for both of those. And then the other biggest ones I would say would be like all the creator of the year categories. I think those ones are the ones that people like will talk about the most. People like, oh, could you please nominate me for this specific one? And it's usually, you know, one of the crochet of the years or one of the pattern designers of the year or pattern of the year. So I think those are like the ones that I see as like the ones that have the most, you know, friendly competition in there.
That's so cool. So from the list, like, have you discovered new people, like people that you like?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's funny. It's like, you know, I feel like someone could figure out when we're doing it, because like when we're looking through all the nominations, because every time when I'm going through the nominations, like the amount of people I'm following always goes up because I'm like, oh my God, this person's so cool. How did I not know about them?
Like, how did I not know they existed? Yeah.
Honestly, that's one of the other things I love about it, because I find so many new creators.
Yes, I think that's so cool. So for the people who win, what do they get? Like, what is there prizing? Like, what does that look like?
Yeah, so it's different every year, sort of based on what, you know, if people, you know, different companies reach out to us and want to give in prizes. So like this year we did have I think all the winners got I think it was a 25 gift card, 15 gift card, something like that, to Furls.
Okay.
And then you know, we have Zach has a yarn brand called Zaddy Craft. So usually certain winners in certain categories will get a package, like a free yarn from him. And then sometimes we'll do other stuff. Like this year we had a giveaway with a crochet book company. So with them, we kind of like halfway through the show did like a fun little giveaway where, you know, they had to find a certain word in one of their posts, and then all the, you know, the people who found the word in the first, like, you know, the first like 10 people or whatever all got to pick through a big list of like yarn books that publishers released, and they could pick one to get sent to them. So it's not like, you know, we're not having like big money prizes and stuff, but it's a great way, I think, for like companies and like, you know, whatever else wants to like celebrate the crochet community, is sort of whoever wants to give in basically. And if we like the companies, we're like, yeah, sure.
So
it varies every year.
if there was a company who said, you know, I really want to be a part of this, I want to be a sponsor, is there a process for that? Is there someone they should reach out to?
Yeah, so usually just me or Zach. We do it kind of pretty chill. Like when someone reaches out to us, we'll sort of discuss it together and be like, okay, do we think this is a good fit or not? Like there have been a few times where we've been like, I don't know if we want to work with this company. Like, because, you know, one of them, I was like, oh, this company offered to work, I don't know anything about them. And Zach's like, well, I've, heard from other people they had bad experiences for this and this and this. So I'm like, okay, let's stay away, So like
Yeah.
we definitely just like kind of discuss it together. And like we never really get like like they never really pay us to do anything with it. It's just because we're just doing this for fun because we enjoy
Yeah.
it. So it's not like they're paying for us to like shout them out. They're just like, oh, we want to give prizes to some winners, and we're like, yeah, of course. So it's kind of like a nice fun way. So we're just kind of doing it based on what companies we like to work with. And yeah, honestly, just like messaging us is usually how we found them.
Oh, that's so awesome. Now, big question, because we are in award season right now, right? Is there any celebrities that you would like to come on board with the Yarnies?
Oh, I mean, I think honestly, any celebrity would be cool to have on. I don't even. Oh my gosh, that's a great question. I don't know. I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
there are quite a few celebrities I know that crochet and do a lot of crafts and stuff. So I feel like, gosh, it's hard to even narrow down. But like honestly, any famous person who crochets would be incredible because I feel like it helps spread, you know, the word about how awesome crochet is.
Mhm,
Like I know I
mhm.
didn't know, like before I learned to crochet, I had no idea all the things you could do with it until I started, starting to get videos on Instagram. Like, whoa, I didn't know you could make stuffed animals with crochet. I didn't know you could do this. I didn't even know the difference between knitting and crochet at first. So I think
Wow.
having yeah. So I think like having anyone who would be able to help like just spread, and encourage other people to crochet and how cool it is and that there's a huge community behind it would be awesome.
That would be cool. So any celebs who at some point run across this, we need you for the
Yeah,
Yarnie.
yeah. Yeah, send me a message.
So like you said, this is a really fun and engaging program that you all are putting forward. But do you think you would ever have it offline? Like, do you think like there would be a Yarnies awards show?
That would be so cool. I mean, it's hard because, I think one of the great things about the crochet community is it's people all around the world. Like,
Mhm.
we host, like, Zach and I host it. I'm in Canada. He's in, I think he's in New Zealand or Australia right now. I forget which one. He's in one of those two. And so, like, we are obviously, like, in totally different places in the world. So I feel like that if we ever did decide to do that, the hardest part would be figuring out where the heck we're even doing
Right.
it because, and who could come because it's such a thing. But I mean, honestly, obviously that would be such a cool experience. So maybe one day.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Well, thank you guys so much for even, Zach, if you watch this replay, thank you for coming up with this brainchild and not letting the ball drop. Because sometimes you get so busy and you got so much going on. He didn't just say, oh, forget about it. I'm just gonna shelve this. He reached out to you and you guys decided to keep it moving. So thank you so much for that. Now tell us a little bit about you and your crouton crochet. We want to know more about what you do.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm currently in a basement taking care of stray cats, so
Oh.
I don't have any of my stuff with me, or I'd show you some of my projects. But yeah, like my favorite thing is just combining food and animals. Oftentimes, I'll have like a pun name, like I have the Tacosaurus
Mhm.
or peanut butter jellyfish. It's a very niche thing, but it's just something I love to do. And I haven't. I'll announce this now because I'm going to be announcing it publicly soon. But I am working on a crochet pattern book. So I haven't released a lot of new patterns lately, but a whole book will be coming out. So you guys
Oh.
keep that a secret. I'm kidding. You can, that's fine. But I haven't released like I haven't announced it publicly yet. So you guys are getting like the inside scoop.
Ooh,
But yeah, so I'm
exclusive.
super excited for that.
That's
Yeah, so that's really great. Yeah.
awesome. So when did you start crocheting?
I started to crochet in 2021, I think. Yeah. I think honestly, it's kind of like a lot of other people. It was kind of around COVID and things like that. Everyone's looking for new hobbies and
Mhm.
things to do. And I was like, you know what? I am not artistic or good with my hands in any way, but something inside me was like, I want to crochet. So I was like, I don't know if I can do it. And honestly, it was the first time I sat down to crochet. It took me like hours. I almost had like two meltdowns, like to make a single stitch. Like I was not good. But eventually I just was like, no, like you have nothing better to do right now. Just keep trying. And so eventually I was able to like, make one small thing. And from there I just kind of became obsessed with it.
That's so cool. Good for you for sticking with it, because who knew that like you would be writing a
Yeah.
pattern book, right? Like
I
so.
know. It's so crazy to think of. Yeah. Like, and that's why I always kind of encourage people like, okay, just because you suck at first doesn't mean you're not going to be amazing at something. Cause like, I can't even imagine where my life would be right now if I just gave up and I was like, screw it, this is too hard. And then, I can't even, yeah, I don't even know where I'd be in my life right now, but I've definitely very thankful that I stuck with it. So
Good.
don't give up.
Don't give up. That's definitely the message for the day, is don't give up, because you never know where it's going to take you. You might win a Yarnies. You just never
Exactly.
know. Anything else you want to share with the audience?
Yeah, I mean, if you guys haven't checked out the Yarnie Awards before, you can watch last year's on the replay I think should be on Crochet by Jenna's YouTube channel. And again, we usually do it in the winter every year. So if you don't already follow me, you can follow me on Instagram at Croutons Crochet to get updates. But I hope if you guys haven't watched it before, maybe you'll come and join us for next year. Again, it's really all about the community. You guys pick who's nominated. You guys vote for the winners. It's all about celebrating you guys. So everyone who wants to be a part of it, you can be in your own way.
I love it. 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 Oh, wait, one last question. How did you come up with the name of your business? What's the story with Croutons?
Oh, so it's my dog's name is Crouton. So I spent so long trying to come up with a name for my crochet business, and like so many names are taken or like already, I'm like, oh, that doesn't really work, or this one's already been taken, whatever. So it took me a long time, and then one day I was just sitting, I was like, Crouton, because I was petting my dog. I was like, oh, this is it. So it's just named after my dog, Crouton. Yeah.
I love that. That's so cute. So I have a business and it's named after my daughter. So yeah, it's like the things that are closest to you. It's just like, that's the name. Like, just go with the name, keep it simple. So that's so cool. Congratulations.
It's actually funny.
Yeah, I love that.
It's so funny because a lot of people think my name's Crouton, like they'll call me Crouton. I'm like, no, it's my dog.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, you'd be shocked at how often that happens.
Oh my, yeah, I don't think
my name is Crouton.
Like, why would my
I know, it's so funny. Yeah, exactly. Like, luckily my parents didn't make that decision. For a dog, okay, maybe not for a human.
Not for a human. Definitely not for a human. Well, I love that. Thank you so much, Naomi, for sharing with us. We're trying to put the links in the comments so that people can go back and see it. But I really appreciate your time. I'm so excited about the Yarnies and, submitting and nominating folks and all that kind of stuff. So thank you guys for allowing this to continue to go on, and wishing you all the best of luck for a successful Yarnie season at the end of the year.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. It was so nice to chat to you. And now I haven't seen your lives before, but now I'm definitely gonna have to tune into some more.
Oh yes, please do. We try to go live every Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern. We often have other guests that come on, other crocheters, people who just love fiber arts. We've had artists who didn't even crochet, but like they do amazing things with yarn. So it's all about fiber arts, and like you said, celebrating this community. It is National Crochet Month, so we definitely want to celebrate all the crocheters out there, pattern writers and designers and newbies, all the people. So just like the Yarnie Awards here at Furls Crochet, or my lives especially, I really just want to open up the environment, let people know that there is a huge community that is behind them and wants to support them. So yeah, come and go watch some of the old lives. You might find somebody that you're like, oh my God, I love this person. Mr. Deveter spoke to them well. So go back and watch the video. Thanks again, Naomi. I'm just gonna hang out with my friends for a few more minutes, and then all right, have a great weekend.
You too. Bye guys. Thank you.
So the Yarnie Awards, everybody, if you have not watched it or didn't see that coming up on your feed, make sure that you go back and follow Naomi Crouton Crochet, Croutons Crochet. I think the links have been dropped in, and I apologize to those of you who are not seeing and all that stuff. I don't know why. I'm going to see if I can share it, and maybe if I share it, it will, let's see. So yeah, it won't let me copy for whatever reason, but I'm putting the giveaways. This is it. That's the giveaway. Make sure that you go and sign up for the weekly giveaway. This is the Yarnies page, the Yarnies Awards show. You can go and check that out and see what cool things they had going on there. Thank you so much, Heather, for posting these links. I'm just going to share them on the screen so everybody can see them. How you guys guys doing? I miss y'all so much. I'm just trying to find if there are any more links that I should share. Is there anything else? No? Okay. All right. So that's what we got this week. New hook. It's so pretty. Wood, resin, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful hook. Like I said before, if you are one of those people like me who's scared to use the alpha hooks, this is a great alternative because it still gives you that beautiful, it's just so cool the way they did this, the way they cracked I don't know how they did it, but whatever they did it, and it's so cool. And I can't wait to see what other hooks come out in the Streamline Fusion hook line. It's just beautiful. And then a reminder that the Odyssey 2 is here, and there are new colors coming, honey. When they coming, I don't know, but I'm just saying there are new colors coming. So keep an eye out. Keep some change in your pocket. Just make a little Furls fun. You know what I mean? Just put a little jar and write Furls on it and just say, this is my Furls fund over here. And when, I get to a certain amount, I'm just going to go shopping. You don't have to wait till the holidays. You could go shopping now. I'm sorry. Sorry, but not sorry. These hooks are beautiful. They're super, they're not super light. They're not as light as a wood hook or a resin hook, but they're not as heavy as a metal hook. Does that make sense? So it's not as heavy as a metal. It's not as light as a wood or a resin, but it's like somewhere in between. It's nice though. It feels so good in my hands, and I'm so happy that they're back. That I think is all I have for today. I have to earn my hooks. Oh snap! Ava said Furls is focused. Wait, where did it go? Oh, here, wait, y'all are just chatting. Wait, Avis said something that's funny, and I want y'all to see it. Avis said, here we go. Furls is focused on making me broke in 2020. I'm just saying. Let's see. We need a live dedicated to how the hooks are made. That's a good idea. I know that probably some of this stuff is proprietary, so they don't want folks to, see how the cookie is made. You know what I mean? Like, you don't really want too many people seeing exactly how you do things. But like some things that are not proprietary, I'm sure that they'd be willing to show a little bit, but not the whole thing. Because you can't be giving away all your secrets, because folks will come and be like, oh, I could do that too. And then they try and do it. And then that's not good. So we want to show some things, but we can't show all the things. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Okay. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. So excited for more. Me too. Hi. I'm so glad that you joined us today. I love all the people. I really do. I love all the people. I get really excited when folks come back and they watch these lives and they come and hang out in the comment section. And I'm so excited. Okay, that's it, y'all. Oh, wait. It's beans. We have new Odyssey colors coming at the end of the month. Okay. Beans have been spilled. Beans have been spilled, everybody. All right. I think that's all I got for today. I am so glad that you all joined me today. I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you're starting to thaw out just a little bit. The first quarter of 2026 is just about over. Hopefully, we're going to head in the Eastern Hemisphere to some warmer weather very soon. But that don't mean we stop crocheting, honey. If we not making blankets, we gonna go on and switch over to the tank tops and to the bathing suits and to the cotton. Put down our acrylic and pick up the cotton, because the warmer weather is approaching. I hope that you all have an amazing weekend. Please make sure you're taking care of yourself. Roll those shoulders, because child, my shoulders been hurting trying to work on this here thing. Working on this cardigan and doing my shoulders been hurting. So I have to make sure that I'm conscious of stopping and rolling my shoulder because it's hurting. and taking really good care of myself. Make sure that you're drinking your water, taking a walk when you can, if you can, but taking really good care of yourself, mind, body, and spirit. I enjoy hanging out with you on Fridays, and I hope to see you all next Friday. I have another special guest. I'm really excited because, honey, I don't know what I did with it, but y'all, I posted in the Fun with Furls group that I finally got my Tunisian crochet on. So I'm going to try and finish whatever I start. I think I'm going to change my color because crocheting with black. What was I thinking? I'm learning something new and I'm going to use black yarn like Deveter. What's wrong with you? So I think I'm going to change my yarn color and get back into it. And then I'm going to have something that I can show you guys next week. Once I finish this, I'm going to try and finish this today. And then I'm going to go ahead and pick up my Tunisian hook and get to crocheting because I'm really excited about my special guest next week. Anything else? Nope. I think that's it, y'all. Have a great weekend, and I will see you all very soon. Bye-bye.